That's doing NoFap day 10 of 90. We finally get double digits. We're gonna have to bust the nuts count about 10 and a half days. I haven't been busting any nuts. I just woke up from a little mini nap. I'm about to go to boxing practice soon, so I'm kind of just chilling, for the next couple minutes. Same thing yesterday. Uh, Today was an interesting day. It was an interesting day, but I started to question well, like what I do, like what's the point of like doing little things that I do that doesn't like help me at all. Um, I also felt like a sense of, you know, I also feel like a sense of like wanting to be a part of like groups, wanting to like connect with more people, making more friends. I feel like a sense of loneliness, like you know, I'm most of the time I'm by myself a lot of the times, but and I'm definitely comfortable with that. But I'm definitely comfortable with that. Like, I can break a day down to for me to for it to be a decent day for me, but um I feel like a sense of when you look around and you see people with these you see people with their friends, groups of friends, and you see people with their girlfriends. It kind of gets you like in the mood, like you want to be a part of that, but uh I don't know. I believe it's just I think it's just the I don't know, just natural human emotion that we all at some point. It doesn't matter what your personality is like. You're gonna want to be around people. You're gonna want to be around people. You're gonna want a girlfriend. You're gonna want all those things. It's natural human emotion for for men and women, but yeah, that and I had one class today, and it was just I don't know. I just I question a lot of things I do, like I tend to buy things. I tend to do things like I tend to do things that ends up with me asking myself like, why did I do that? And I'm very indecisive about things, and it just like I just and you have to be careful with not being too hard on yourself and judging yourself too hard, and but yeah, man, it's been it's the whole emotional roller coaster ride of not no fap, it's just my emotion in general. But it was a pretty decent day today. Pretty decent day. Um, let me read the comments really quickly. My guy Golden Panther says 18 days in and I relapse once. Should I start over the days or should I continue when day 30, 60, and 90 comes? At least I can say I made 90 days and only relapse once or twice. Hitting the reset button every time I relapse feels overwhelming, knowing that I have to start from day one again. In war, when you lose battle, the war doesn't reset itself. You cut your losses and get back into the fray. What do you think? Loki sounds like a little bit of an excuse, bro. If you relapse, war is an addiction. War is an addiction. If you relapse, you relapse. Um, but not to say it's a bad thing. I mean, honestly, you didn't kill anybody by busting a nut. All you did was bust a nut. I know some people can be like, no, that sounds bad, bro. You can't. Honestly, you bust a nut at some point. I mean, I know it's you're trying to beat this addiction, but I mean, honestly, especially if you only busted one nut in 18 days, but it's still the fact that you still relapse. So yes, we say you're counting, but honestly, at the end of the day, days really shouldn't be important. Well, days really aren't important as far as like counting days and like resetting counting. I think a lot of us get too focused on the counters, and we get too focused on counting days. And if you relapse, you don't want that day to go back to one, because the mental and the mental aspects of it. If the day counts back to one, now it's like, man, I got to start all the way over again. Honestly, it's not about that. If you went 18 days and busted one nut, honestly, but one nut is not gonna erase 18 days of you holding that semen inside you. Now, obviously, over the next couple of days, you're gonna have chaser effects, and if you continue to bust more and more nuts, then you're gonna feel like you failed before those 18 days. And so, if you bust one nut in 18 days, I'm not saying you gotta just start counting days. You can bust none. That's the thing about counting days. Since you're not making, since I don't think you make videos. Since you busted a nut, I mean, all you gotta do is just get back in the bandwagon and keep going. It's no point of relapse. It's no point of count. It's no point of saying that you're not gonna start back to zero, because well, you're not going to reset it because you don't want it to go back to zero. That's not the whole point. The point is, if you say, well, I'm not going to reset my account, you kind of can in the future, because you can be on day 70, relapse again and say, well, I can just keep going on my counter and say I only bust 2 nuts in 70 days. Even though that's a good thing, but that you only bust 2 nuts in 70 days. The point is to not relapse. To get to the full 90 days and to prove to ourselves that we can do it. Whether if you are relapsing, and you telling yourself, well, I relapsed, but I'm still, did I really relapse, or you start questioning this and that? And honestly, the short answer is yes. I would just simply reset your account and keep going again, and don't think about it anymore. Because honestly, you don't lose 18 days of progress after busting one nut. You just don't. But yeah, reset the calendar, bro, and start over again. Don't think about it after that, because if you continue thinking about, well, I don't want to go, I don't have to see my calendar go to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what allows to get you obsessed over days. It's not really, it's not about how many days you go in NoFap. It's about what you do on those days to improve yourself. It doesn't matter if you go 25,000 days doing NoFap, but every day you're eating bad food, you fantasizing, edging, playing video games all day. You're not really improving your life. You're probably not gonna feel that great. But in those 18 days, if you push yourself out of your comfort zone, you taking cold showers or whatever, you figuring out ways to improve yourself, meditating, lifting weights, doing whatever, then especially then, a relapse isn't gonna really make sway you too much. But um yeah, man, it's as simple as one relapse doesn't define a whole streak. So if you bust one nut, it doesn't mean you waste. It doesn't make logical sense. One relapse, one waste, 18 days of progress. So that. Yeah, I would, but yeah, I would definitely set my counter. But I wouldn't be thinking about too much for that. And my guy Dumb Magician says also, I'm in that 30 plus days and motivation. Not to say that you should dwell on the relapse. It would be nice to see you with the high streak during the semester. We actually want to see. It's up to you to want to though. Well, yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm just saying that saying what if I was on a certain day now. It doesn't help me or what I'm thinking about what's happening now. So I just, of course, you think about what I wonder how I feel if I was on this or that. I think a lot of time how do I feel 90 days from now, but that goes away pretty quickly when you actually doing when you're actually going through things and you actually dealing with things, in the current moment. So yeah, but I understand though. My guy Canoe Unchao, it's been a long time, bro. He says, long time no see. Only reason I saw this video because of the notification. I had some 11 day or 2 week streaks, but now just every 3 days, gonna have to give myself a pep talk today and go at this hard with some new habits. Yeah, bro, do you, bro? Do you? It's but that's how it was for me over the summer break. Just consistently relapsing. At a certain point, you're gonna have to just have to be strong on yourself and just get up off the dirt and wipe yourself out. Because if you're just sitting there, feeling bad for yourself and continuously relapsing, giving in, you can fuck around and go a whole month of consistently relapsing before you realize, damn, I'm fucking up. But yeah, man, I see you guys soon for day 11, and yeah, man, see you guys soon for day 11. Um, but yeah, man, yeah, that's it. I see you guys for day 11. As always, don't relapse.